Welcome back, friends. Holi is being observed all over the world. So it's not a festival that is restricted to India, something which people celebrate, festival of colors across the world. People are decked in colors and they offer colors to each other. In this whole thing, the real significance of Holi is, however, I feel many times lost. Lord Vishnu had incarnated as Narasimhan, and he tried to help Prahlad, who was being killed by his own father, the demon Hiranyakashipu. It's basically representing the victory of good over evil. Holi represents vibrancy of the colors, of rejuvenation. And people think that just by throwing the colors, they can create that aura of rejuvenation, of happiness. That's just the physical part of it. The philosophical part goes much deeper. You have to add cheer not only in your own lives but the lives of others as well. There are many who are not very fortunate or who may have lost their parents, one parent or both parents. And Holi gives you an opportunity to go and talk with them. You need not put colors. You need not even take any sweets. But it gives you an opportunity to try and add some cheer in those people's lives to bring about a little rejuvenation. You know, some people get very depressed. But these days, nobody does all that. They are concentrated on the physical part, the throwing of colors and, things like that, sweets. That is just a materialistic aspect of Holi. The true meaning, nobody comes, even the spiritual leaders, you see, hardly is explained. What you should be doing, nobody tells you. So I'm telling you, I'm your spiritual guru. You should add cheer to some less fortunate person's life. That's the true meaning of Holi. It's the meaning of good over evil, of vibrancy. So add some vibrancy to somebody's life. If you can do that, you would have celebrated Holi properly. As far as the markets in this week ahead are concerned, right now the Gift Nifty indicating 117 points on the upside. I don't think it will be a very easy week to navigate. The days can represent a lot of ups and downs. So if you're taking one positional view, you may have to change the view several times this week. Reason being that there are many factors which are at play during this week. The new war that America has waged against the Houthis. Well, America has not raged. They're just trying to cure a certain problem. They believe there are too many attacks taking place in the Red Sea and they just want to get away with that. So there's nothing, but it just does create some more anxiety in the world and adds to geopolitical risks. All that is not very happy situation. So you may have some, although the Gift Nifty is indicating a solid start, but in the early parts of the week, you may see some weakness because of these renewed geopolitical tensions. But as we go forward, you can see some vibrancy of Holi also starting to come in the picture. Different colors. So you can see that red and you can see green both time to time. Particularly as you go forward, some good vibrancy, some green periods also are possible. Again, I repeat, these are restricted to certain timings and some days, but I believe all is not done. Don't be depressed. At least I am adding cheer in your life. I'm trying to. If I can put some money in somebody's pocket by some ideas of mine, then I have done my job. You have to do in some way. If somebody is not well off financially, then you must try and see if you can give some advice. You can help monetarily if that person is willing to accept, or if there are difficult circumstances in people's life, health problems of either that person or having lost a parent, and try to. But the week is not going to be so straightforward, but you will, starting what you may see may not be the same just a couple of days down the road. Okay. And although, as I explained, I repeat just one more time, Gift Nifty indicating a solid start, but I believe that in the early parts of the week, there may be incidents of some weakness also, which may appear on your terminal screen. So you will need to navigate the market rather cautiously, rather carefully. Friends, regarding what are we looking at? Are we looking at like a rather difficult period? People are asking me for the markets. Eventually, is this going to be like close to the bottom, or some more pain ahead, or just now? FIS selling has reduced a little bit over the last few days. The tempo has come down. There's a rotation of money that has taken place from US stocks into European stocks, from Indian stock market into Chinese stock market. Will that continue? People are asking me that question. Well, the entire story rotates around valuations. When the valuations in India had become so excessive, then that provided an opportunity, and the rupee was depreciating fast. It provided an opportunity for the FIIs to remove money from the Indian markets and to go and invest in the US, to invest in the Chinese market. Similarly, the US markets also became rather overvalued, and that provided an opportunity, and the European stocks had been beaten quite substantially. Plus, there was a new game that America will not support Europe in its defense, preparedness, support them on the defense front. So all that meant that Europe would have to fend for itself. So you saw the famous phrase, "Make America Great Again," to be, something that got converted into Europe started benefiting, "Make Europe great again." But there's nothing wrong. I think President Trump has his own views, and I highly respect him and his views. So he has got some points of view which he believes are good for the United States, and that's fine. He's a smart person. He has vast experience, and it's not that he has been around for just a few days. He has solid, huge 40, 50 years of experience behind him. So I'm sure he knows what he's trying to do. But the effect on the world financial markets is going to be there, unfortunately. The tariffs are going to reflect. There's going to be tariff wars. All this can get very pronounced at one point of time. These days he's trying to put some tariffs, and then he's reverting back in just 2 days to the old. There may be a point of time, I believe, from my understanding of Donald Trump, when he will not turn back his decision. That means those tariffs will be here to stay, and that can roil world stock markets. To get to know where we are headed from here, for the Indian markets, do join our Premium Plus, which gives you 10 to 12 days predictions of the market. Also some good stocks, multi-bagger recommendations, which can benefit in such an uncertain environment as well. You get stock options with strike price, target, everything. You can WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. Once again, happy Holi to all of you once again. The weekend and the Holi festival coming to an end. Do try to add cheer to somebody's life. That will be the true celebration of Holi, particularly people who have lost their parents, one parent or both, and try to achieve, or somebody is not keeping well or financially has some problem, do try to help that person. Happy investing. Take care.